Yeah, this is Mr. Criminal, homie. It's for the streets. Check this shit out. For the streets, for the streets. This is Mr. Criminal. For the streets, for the streets, for the streets. This is Mr. Criminal. For the streets. What you fuckers know about? Southside is tatted up. Just don't give a shit. Coming to put it down, representing for the streets. Cause you didn't know this is going out to my true game fingers on the streets. Straight up, put it down, representing for the work, for the VARRIO. Exactly what it's from, cause you didn't know. This is straight up Mr. Criminal, straight up coming up for the streets. This is how we put it down, representing for the work. You never don't even know what it's all about. Straight up put it down, representing just like this. Represent that that's it, till the dead of die. And I ain't never gonna stop, let these fools know. Southside music sounds up the motherfucking streets, for the streets, homie. The streets get real, and let these fools know. Criminal for the streets, for the streets, for the streets. Straight up put it down, representing like this. You fools don't even know. Trying to act, trying to make it representing. Motherfuckers don't even know where they're from. They forgot where they're from, they don't even know about the streets. This is Mr. Criminal, cause you motherfuckers didn't know. Let them know this is Mr. Criminal. For the streets, for the streets, for the streets. This is Mr. Criminal. For the streets, for the streets, for the streets. This is Mr. Criminal. For the streets, for the streets, for the streets. This is Mr. Criminal, homie. For the streets, for the streets, for the streets. This is Mr. Criminal, homie. For the streets. Haha, yeah, check it out. This is for my true thugs, tall, bald-headed, tatted up. Just don't give a shit. Southside is always on the rise. Put it down to represent for the streets, just like that. Just don't give a shit if they hesitate, homie. They don't care if they serve life. They do what they gotta do just to put it work for the VARRIO. Represent where they're from. What you know about the fathers tatted up? Just don't give a shit. In them low rise, packing a strap with the blue rag. Cause you didn't know, let these fools know. This is Mr. Criminal. For the streets, straight up put it down. Since that motherfucking day when I know you fools been hating on me since I came to the game. Let these fools know SA2, that's and make the world turn. Mr. Criminal for the streets, for the streets, till I die. Don't let something hit you until you see it coming. Let these fools know this is Mr. Criminal. Southside of RYDERS, straight up realest in the game, hardest Latin rapper from the streets of Florida. Cause you motherfuckers didn't know. Straight up put it down since motherfucking day one. Let them know this is Mr. Criminal. For the streets, for the streets, for the streets. Straight up put it down, representing like this, and let them know. Straight up representing for the Southside till the day I die. For the streets, for the streets. This is Mr. Criminal. For the streets, for the streets, for the streets. This is Mr. Criminal. For the streets, for the streets, for the streets. This is Mr. Criminal. For the streets, for the streets, for the streets. This is Mr. Criminal. For the streets, for the streets, for the streets. This is Mr. Criminal. For the streets, for the streets, for the streets. This is Mr. Criminal. For the streets.
Another ready to count production, motherfuckers.